Hi, I'm Anthony from Morgan's Training Academy. This is Jeff. Today we're going to work just a little bit on chisao. Now chisao is an exercise that helps us to trap. Without chisao, it's difficult for us to learn how to trap because of the motion. Now chisao, I can't really teach you to do chisao on a video. Mainly because you have to feel it. You have to understand what the load is. How he's standing. If he's standing straight up like this, he has no load. Okay, he has no spring load. He has no body load. So as we're picking this up, if he drops into a closed baizhang, his body should be okay. Turn your heels slightly in. There you go. Now, what's going to happen, his little tiny details is going to make him feel things that are happening. If he has forward energy, now if he has too much forward energy, he's going to get hit. If he doesn't have enough forward energy, he's going to get hit. But to start out, we're working off of what is called luksao. Luksao is 4 positions. Off the tansao, the fingers are above and outside the shoulder line. My thumb is in so I don't get it broke. It's not hanging out here in midair. His elbow is in, my elbow is in. The hand is overlapping here. He's got the little trappers here, the thumb and the index fingers overlapping. This is just covering here, okay? Now, depending on my load or my position of my arm, if I'm down or if I'm up, okay, you're trying to take up all these little gaps. Now, as soon as I come up into my bong sao, this is low fuq sao, I'm in my tan sao position. And when I come up into my bong sao, our bong sao is a little bit different than the classical bong sao. Our elbow stays down so we don't burn out the rotator cuff. So his fuq sao, these fingers are pointing at my clavicle. The thumb is down. The thumb is down so that if I start to do a back fist, he can follow me in here, okay? So from here, my fingers are over top the shoulder. Okay, they're not in here because now I changed that level where he can hit me. So luksao has 4 shutdown positions. My elbow is here. So if he does try to hit me, okay, he has to go through that angle, that sharp angle there. If my elbow is up a little bit more, it gives a better opening for him to hit low. So that is off of this side. Now, at any time, when this off of this side now, his thumb is in, my elbow is in, okay? So from here, I get the little trappers as I was talking about. The little trappers here, the fingers are around the edge there. You gotta be careful because if he punches, sometimes you'll break that little finger. So from here, as he's in his tan sao, okay, turn square up. Okay, normally we like staying square on our body. We don't want to be turning too much because you want both hands to be able to operate equally. And chisao, it's kind of hard to turn your body. We do have times that we do, but not today. So from here, when he's in his tan sao, that's a nice tan sao. He's got a little bit of room between his body, and it's a pretty decent tan sao. Now, again, I have my trappers in, I have my elbow in. So once he rotates up into his bong sao, my thumb doesn't operate real well, so a lot of times I catch it with the small finger of this one. Again, it points at the clavicle. I keep my fuq sao in. The elbow never really moves on your fuq sao. If he drops down into his tan sao, okay, my elbow remains here, okay? And this is what is called a bridge. So this is a bridge. So his bridge is from here, my bridge is here. So when he rocks up into a bong sao, see his bong sao is a little bit higher. His background is more JKD, and he's just understanding the Wing Chun Do a little bit more. So we're trying to work the fine details. Not saying that the high bong sao was bad. It's just if you want to burn out your rotator cuff, go right ahead and keep the bong sao high. Okay, so from here, my fingers go to his clavicle. My elbow is here. My bridge is out. Okay. So then he rocks back down into his tan sao, and my trappers come into position. Okay. So as soon as you add As soon as you add both positions here, okay, he rocks up, 1 here, he rocks down, and move to here. Get the elbow down, good, okay. He rocks up, 1, he rocks down, 1, okay. I'm trying to always monitor, okay. Thank you. Please subscribe to our channel.